Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Jaden Alexander's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Jaden Alexander's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Jaden Alexander's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Jaden Alexander's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out, hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. Top of the evening. I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Tuesday. A lot is happening. I just spoke to someone. I just got off the phone with someone in connection with what's happening at Warner Street in St. Augustine, Warner Road in St. Augustine, where the family, where Anissa was gunned down on Friday and whatnot. I spoke to someone whose name has been calling, and very interesting development. Very interesting development. And that's how, sometimes, because a lot of things, and I have always believed that he that alleges must prove. He that alleges must prove. He that alleges must prove. And as much as everybody's saying this and everybody's saying that, because certain persons, the person I spoke with has made himself available to the police. He's not wanted by homicide. And so very interesting. And last night, apparently they had gunmen in the area. And you're hearing another side. And, if the family... Because I have to call back Anissa's sister. I want to call back Anissa's sister. Get back Anissa's sister on the phone for me, please. And I had sent the number to my camera person who went down there. I would like to get that number. So I would like to call her because remember, Anissa was gone down. If you can, do we have images and whatnot we can put as we speak, please? Right, thank you. So very interesting. And then a house was burned to the ground and whatnot. So, I just want to I just want to ask some questions. Just want to ask some questions about there's certain issues. You understand? I want to ask some questions about that house. And do I have the number? Yeah, hold a second, because, yeah. Hold on a second. I want to call and find out. Something I want to find out. And I want to say yeah, go ahead. Right, hold on, yeah. I want to call and find out. Because we had done an interview with her and whatnot, and there's something I want to find out. Very, very interesting. I want to find out. Yeah. Yeah. What's her name?
Yeah.
Hi, Nisha. What's happening?
Hold on. Answer me.
Yeah. Show the house that was destroyed by fire, please.
Hello?
I'm using mic 2. Go ahead. Hey, Nisha, what's happening?
We did.
Yeah, you're live on national television, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. That house that was destroyed by fire, anybody occupy that house, or that house is an abandoned house?
My sister house, her husband died. And with pneumonia fever, she fought her and stayed.
No. Was anybody occupying the house? Was the house occupied when the house was destroyed by fire?
Yeah.
I'm looking
for... Only church closed and it's burned down.
Okay. Tell me something. Did you all get a police report? And is there was the fire maliciously set?
Yeah, Alan,
yeah,
let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
Mark police car come and look for me yesterday.
Right.
Concerning the children, social welfare, whatever.
Right.
And when the car gone, these fellas come out and the videotape the car, right? The police car.
Right.
When the videotape the police car, 2 fellas cross the road. When they cross the road, but everyone by my brother alone, by the pen. They have a pen there. The 2 fellas walk down, show something in front of the door, light it, and walk out back and go on the way. We know who burned the house, but we can't do nothing.
Hold on. I spoke to Rocky a while ago. Okay? I just want you to know I spoke to Rocky a while ago, and I spoke to a certain person because, again, I'm saddened about your sister's death. And I've spoken to other persons, like neighbors and whatnot. Is it true your sister had a gambling, she's carrying on serious gambling at her house, the one who died, Anissa?
Yeah, Alan, I long before the girl even built her house. I long before that girl built her house. Before my sister dead, right?
Yeah.
2 masked man,
okay, I understand what happened that dreadful day, but we just want to talk before because I'm hearing that a lot of people used to be gambling. I'm hearing that. And you made a statement yesterday on television where you said that, now I don't know about no big drug lord and small drug lord, yeah? Drug lord is drug lord. Selling drugs is selling drugs. It's like being pregnant. You can't be kind of pregnant or you're pregnant. It's either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. So you can't be a kind of small drug lord. It's like because you're selling drugs. But she was selling drugs upon her death. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, tell me why I'm wrong.
Because since them come here, since them come Diwali morning, they stopping everybody. Nobody can go down in the back there. No taxi carriers will come from Tonopol and drop people. That's at home. No taxi doesn't sit that coming in the village. Nobody sit that coming in the village. If a taxi coming out of wind down the glass, that's a dim the light. Why the lying?
No, nobody's lying. I'm just asking you because we all want to know what's happening because whatever is happening by you in Fremont Road is a serious thing. They had a double murder in that same road. Now your sister was gone down. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, but I realize your sister herself.
Yeah, Alan.
Yeah.
You is a big man. You have more intelligence than me. My sister called me before she died and tell me she said, Huggy, lock up the house, gun man coming, right? One of the boys was and tell the people keep all the children inside. Whole week them 2 man was coming and buying in the jail shop. Whole week Mr. Dave they come to buy the shop. Whole week they was down here. Knocking on the door and she go open the door and she go stand up. And that's why I take it out. My sister, we didn't gamble too. We didn't gamble, we didn't play cat. We didn't play cat the morning in the road, and we never had this sort of thing. Never have this, never. We didn't play cat the morning.
So what caused it? What caused it? So what caused it? Let me hear.
Well, yes, we can't go in the house. Yes, we can't go in the house.
Who stopped you from going? Who stopped you from going in your house?
Yeah, darling. Yeah, darling, you know. Yeah, darling. Yeah, darling, you know. My sister said I'm talking to phone and see everything she said, Granny, turn it back. Everything she said, she phone and Granny, turn it back, but it have a God. God might not hear me, I might cry, I might hear my sister
God
cry.
will hear everybody cry, ma'am. God will hear everybody cry.
He will answer that creature and cry. Gamble it. Gamble it. The 2 masked man whole week in the village. Whole week she selling them 2 same masked man. Whole week she selling them.
So the 2 masked men, the 2 fellas before they come and kill her, the said 2 guys, they were in a shop and normal?
Yes, they must have come whole week on my normal in the shop, knock the girl security door, and she go open the door and tell them so she think was normal, so she open the door. It's whole week they down here. It's whole week they stay down here. We right now we more threats because the police when they break down the tree house and get a telescope and they say we send the police to break down the tree house.
So somebody broke down 3 houses today?
My sister built 3 houses.
Your sister built 3 houses?
No, they built a tree house.
Yeah, a tree house, sorry.
Right. With telescope, I'm going to write down the custom. We say we send the police to break down the tree house. Right now they say, I next. To tell my husband, I next. I next. I next.
Did your husband make a report? Did your husband make a report?
Yes. Yes, we fed up. We make report. We make report. We make a report. Every God make a day. We make a report.
Is it true that that Rocky's children are being targeted? That somebody wants to kill them now?
Well, die what you gonna say?
I just asking you. I just asking you, ma'am. I just asking you.
You hear me telling everybody that? You hear me give a statement to the police? And tell the police.
Is it true that gunmen went after Rocky's children last night? That there were 2 gunmen last night?
I.A.N, that is a lie, I.A.N.
I just asking you.
We never get charged with God. My sister lost her life and she children. I don't want to blame it on God.
No, I just asking you, lady. I just asking you. I'm sorry about your sister, but I asked you too. But how you know that?
I.A.N, let me tell you something. So when I build 3 houses to support, the problem is my sister dead and I have to dead. It's for the cameras. The cameras, they say we gave the footage to the police with the machine gun. And my sister sent footage to the police, the man in jail. My sister sent some footage in jail, they say. And my sister sent memory card or something to send you to the police station. That's why she dead. Why you going to my sister's house? Because I don't want none of we there to see nothing. Nothing. They don't want none of we there. That's why we take down the cameras and don't come back there to the bottom of my sister's house. We as informers, fast as it is, we as informers.
Okay.
Yeah, the lie. That's why I'm a trick.
No, I'm not. I never tell you lying, ma'am. I've never said that you're lying.
I was going to see what this anymore today. I can't even walk. You know what?
So how long? Let me ask you something. Okay. So you are saying that your sister had stopped selling drugs. She stopped selling small weed and by the shop.
Since the early morning when they shoot up that man Tucson in Piaco Airport, that man basing down here. And basing down here, nobody can come in the village. You have to dim your light. You have to send down your glass. Even taxi from Tulupura can come in the village. They was pulling going to the taxi village.
That Fremont Road, right? That Fremont Road.
Yes, we could no taxi could not come in. I could go by my sister.
39 Road, Warner Street, right?
They can put years and carry it to the station. They say, I could not go by my sister. I know when I see my sister yesterday. Yesterday I see she. It's a robbery. Why doesn't it take the gold chain? Why didn't it take the gold chain? Look, my big sister, I want to talk to you who was Ryan Witness.
Let me talk to your big sister.
Holy, hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Talk to me.
My name is Asha Ramkisi, right?
Hi, Asha, what's happening?
Sister, right? Indrani that is Rocky's sister, you know.
Hold on. Indrani's coconut boy wife. Indrani's coconut boy wife.
Huh?
Indrani's coconut boy wife.
Yes, and that is Sarah's sister.
Right.
Right. I was there. Every day I done my housework. Me and this my last sister is very close. That is my baby sister.
Yeah.
We is very close. I do my housework, lock it up, cook my food, and I go down by my sister because I have 3 children that are attached to me.
Yeah.
2 first children. Right? Because this is a newborn lady.
Right.
When she owns a shop, she built an entry house at the time because she didn't have money to build a parlor. She do it inside the house to help finish that house because my sister just recently we sat down and she had so much dreams for that house. Actually, trying to color tiles, color ceiling, what they were like in the house, and she's telling she. Every typical thing my sister is telling me. My sister called me an afternoon and they asked her Rocky come, right? And he bring 2 masked men.
It is alleged, yeah? Hold on. It is alleged. I just want you to know it is alleged. It is alleged. We cannot prove that yet, eh? We just cannot prove that.
No, but I know what I want to tell you. It is he, right? And I understand you have to have
Ma'am,
evidence.
I can't say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Okay, all right. You're not saying it, right?
Yeah, but you don't say it on my show, please.
My sister called him.
Right, go ahead.
She said, Rocky, bring 2 men there and knock the door. And look, my child mother, I want her to meet Anissa, right?
Yeah.
Because you already planned what you were going to do to
All right,
Anissa,
miss, I will come and see you. Tomorrow, I will come and see you. Tomorrow. This week, I'll come and see you. Okay?
No, you need to come because they're lying. Every evening, I just sit down and I just watch you. And you can't be telling you these lies. You have to believe it.
Nobody told me no lie, ma'am. Nobody told me things that... It does not... Listen to me. I am just trying to get to hear both sides of this story. That's all. I'm just trying to get both sides of the story. I just want to hear because I've spoken to persons who are being blamed, who are being accused by the village. I've spoken to persons. I have spoken to persons. I can go publicly and say I've spoken to persons who all have described as whatever. I have spoken to them. So I'm just letting you know that hence the reason I'm calling you back now. That is it.
Yeah, well, that is my sister that will be talking to you. My sister Anissa reach for real help. Real help. For the houses that build, my sister will build 3 houses, my sister will build camp, my sister have shields to 7 machine gun, and I know we never own a gun. When I see they kill my sister, they kill she in front of my eyes. My sister look at me. They kill machine gun, we have 50 children, little children in the back here. We give them that. We had it, my sister would have died? No, she would not die. We live in a normal life.
I am going to call you after my show. I'm going to call you after my show. I'm going to call you after my show, ma'am.
Okay,
look out for a call. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because this thing is a very serious thing, you know. I mean, he that alleges must prove. And as much as people want to believe certain things, I mean, I have spoken to persons this afternoon, and I'm very concerned about what's happening there in Fremont Road. Very, very concerned. Very, very concerned what's happening. So, remember people selling drugs too, people doing the thing too. You understand? So, I mean, they mightn't want to hear that. They mightn't want to hear that. Remember they come on TV and say they're selling drugs too, you know. So, it's a lot of things that contribute. They don't know who they have money for. See, when you're in that, you have to understand. When you're in that world, when you're in that zone, and you have to understand that. Something you don't know where the hit come from, you know. You don't know where the hit come from. You don't know where the hit come from. So we listening. I am listening. I'm listening to, if you blame me this one, I went and I made contact with this one. So I listen, I find it out. Well, let me hear what's going on. What was your side? Apparently the gunmen came last night in the street there, Fremont Road, and St. Joseph Police apparently the said individual who's being accused, right, had to call police last night from Train Line Road. Yeah, had to call police because gunmen they were in Warner Road yesterday. That's Warner and Fremont Road, St. Augustine. They had to call police. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I also spoke to the MP, I.A.N, about the matter. You understand? So I'm putting it on record that I had a discussion with I.A.N last night. I met with her last night, and we spoke about that. So, and she told me she visited the area and whatnot, and she herself, she's very concerned as the MP for St. Augustine, what is happening at Fremont Road. Very, 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 very concerned about the train line there. And so, just to let you know that I am doing my part. Somebody died a couple of months ago. They had a month or so ago, they had a young man, another man was shot. They had a double murder in that same road. She's alleging that no taxi driver from nowhere could come down in the zone. You understand? So you have to find out. This is how it works. You have to find out from people. You have to ask if a man is being accused. If a man is saying, well, this man is a gunman and he a hitman, and okay, I'll call the man. Talk to the man and start talking to people. I can't go with just one side. We can't go with one side. We have to listen. You have to find out. Because everybody doing their thing in the back there too, and everybody doing their thing. Everybody selling their little greens. You understand? So, you have to know what's going on. You have to know what's going on. You have to know what's going on. And I see, when you start to go down that road, everybody's get vexed. You know? Everybody's get upset. Oh, Mr. Ali, you're picking our side. No, you're not picking our side. You're not picking our side in this dance a long time. He that alleges must prove. How do you think I have been able to get people charged for murder and people get locked up? And because information, you have to always cross your T's and dot your I's. You can't go with what the public's saying. Sometimes you have to go out and talk and find out and do your independent thing and see what's ask questions that you might want to hear. And sometimes the victims don't even want to hear and say, well, nah, but don't bother with them. No, you have to bother with them. You have to bother with them when people have lost their lives and two persons get gone down. And now you have a young girl that was murdered, execution style on Friday. You have to bother with everybody. You have to listen. You have to listen to what people are saying. You have to, as they say, you have to talk to the police and you have to talk to the thief too. You have to find out. You have to find out. You have to find out what's really going on. And I'm finding out, and maybe I hear things that people might want to hear too. They might want to hear that. They might want to hear that, and they might say, nah, that's not true. But people talking. But there's people don't want to come out public. People don't want to come on the phone, and people don't want to say this, and people want to say that. You understand? I made my calls, and I just tell you from today. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. You understand? The murder toll is 113. 113 today. 113 today. Sorry, 113 today. Ladies and gentlemen, today, in fact, before we go further, just to let you know, and I want you to call Keisha Thompson for me, please. What is her number? Hello? I have a mic to the back, boy. What is the number? Repeat it again. Thank you. Right. A mother expressed her disappointment and frustration of the Forensic Science Center as she's yet to receive DNA results of a body she strongly believes is her son. Keisha Thompson said based on clothes she saw the body and the shape she strongly believes it is that of a 28-year-old son, Alwyn Keswin Thompson of Talparo. Almost 8 months ago, DNA samples were taken from the decomposing body found in a river in the forested part of Canoa Road, Sandy Grande, and was sent to a foreign country for testing. Thompson was last seen lying at the bar. The deceased was last seen lying at a bar near the Talparo Junction on the weekend of July the 8th to the 10th. On July the 10th, he left in a car to drop off somewhere and never returned. A missing person report was subsequently made. On Wednesday, the 13th of July, the decomposing body of a man was found in a pool of water in the forested area at Guayco-Tamana Road, Cunaripo, Sandy Grande. The discovery was made just after 11 a.m. by a man. So I'm trying to call the mother. I am trying to call the mother of this man. Just to find out. You see, you have to find out. You have to find out. You have to find out. And a lot of people don't like when you start to find out. People think that when you find... Hold on. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, this is I.A.N. We are live on national television. Hello? What's... Go ahead. What is the number you all just gifted me there? That's not the number. You all said, you gave me the wrong number just now. Oh, look, I have it here. I have a number to reach her. That's why I know I give that number. All right, so, well, that's one that is over with because that is that. You understand? When I call you and you don't answer, well, that is, I can't do nothing for that. You don't expect me to tell you, I'll call you during my show, and if you don't answer, well, it's too bad. A lot of time to, you know? We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we're going to jump to the murder toll now stands at 113 for the year thus far. There have been 62 murders for January and 14 for February and 9 for March, okay? 9 for March. And it's not even, it's just the 7th of March, but we had 9 murders in March, 62 murders in January, and 42 in February. All right? Central Division, so far we have had 15 murders. Northern Division 35, Northeastern Division 22, Western Division 10, Southwestern 10, Eastern Division 8, Port of Spain 6, and Southwestern 6, Tobago Division 1, total of 113. So Central Division, ladies and gentlemen, is third in the run-up. Third in the run-up. When coming to, you know, the Central picking up speed because Northeastern is first with the most. Northern Division is first. Northeastern is second and Central is third. So, in fact, the chamber, ladies and gentlemen, let me just send you this picture really fast. I don't know if you all have it. Hold on. Right, look at here. I'm sending it to you now. And I plan to, I'll speak about this also. The chamber is having a breakfast meeting, and you and business people should register with those of you with the Shogunas Chamber should register. As you can see, it's on the 15th, Wednesday the 15th of March, and I just sent it there. And we could listen, yeah, right, enlarging it, please, right? Thank you. Right, not so big. Please. Right, so it's a breakfast meeting, and as you can see, we'll have Professor Ramesh Devsaran. In fact, we have the Commissioner of Police earlier, Christopher, and myself. I'll be speaking also, along with the Mayor of Shogunas and Balat Mirage and whatnot. But I want to express those concerns. I mean, of course, that, you know, out of, we are the third runner up at speed when coming to the murder, you know, contributing significantly to the murder toll. We are the third runner. And before you know it, we might be the second. So a lot of things must happen for Shogunas. A lot of things must happen for Shogunas. In fact, today I will just I'm trying to just put it together in my brain, just because we will have an opportunity to speak with the commissioner. And, you know, so we are the third runner up here. Just remember, I tell you, the third runner up. I don't know if you all are aware. You know, a gate fell on a woman in Devon, and she was buried today, cremated today. So sad. So I only found out about it. today. In fact, let me just send her yeah, only found out about it today. So sad, yeah, so sad. Aisha Prasad Hussein. Apparently, this is what I heard because I was chatting with someone and they said that they're going to the funeral where the gate fell on a woman, and I'm sending to my group right now, and it's so sad that you really have to be careful. You really have to be careful. Those gates are terrible. Those gates are terrible out there. A lot of companies doing gates and they're not putting proper stuff. They're not reinforcing the gates and whatnot, you know. And sometimes what you'll have to do, maybe do a different color tile. So if you know, sometimes people like to stand up by the gate while the gate opening from inside and the gate could come back like that. So do a proper tile and write something on the gate. Do not stand within that color, that red color. Stay out of that red color zone. You understand? Even at my house, I'm seriously considering putting sensors that once you stand within the height of the gate, because I have really, really high gate, like 10 feet or 11 feet. It's something like 11 feet. And once you stand, if it falls back, you know, at least you'll be out of that, because if you're coming inside, the sensors will go and the gate can't open, because it's sad. It's really, really sad. I'm just putting up the picture there. It's so sad. Apparently the gate fell on this woman here. And yeah, really, really sad. Really, really sad. And to our family, accept my sympathy. Today, the funeral, it was at the house of mourning, Lampo 60, Egypt Trace, Endeavour Road, Shogunas. Really, really sad. And then they took her to the Shogunas Public Cemetery at St. Thomas Village. Aisha Prasad Ni Hussein. So sad, so sad, so sad. You know, to accept my sympathy and whatnot. If you can just enlarge the photo, because I'm sure a lot of people, you know, they're not aware. Let's do it a little properly and a little fast, please. So ladies and gentlemen, just a bit with kids and whatnot, and then you just, you know, be careful. Be careful. When gates are opening, stay back. Stay back. Sometimes a person might come by the gate to talk to you, and you might hold the gate and the gate could fall back on you, you know, kind of thing. Have maybe a pedestrian gate, where you have a large gate, but you could still cut a hole in the wall and make a pedestrian gate, and not every time the remote gate had to open, it's a car coming or something. The other thing, but boy, we need... It's sad. It's real sad. It's real sad. So we'll continue. We're going to take a fast break. Want to say a special help to St. Rose Funeral Services and the best and most prestigious funeral home in the East. They had Basil on Street, RMA Hardware and Superstore Company, Darren's Air Condition. I had to call him today because somebody wanted an air condition. And Gable X Company, they're amazing people. Neo Eyewear presents its luxury eye collection. And you know, somebody today asked me, but I'll tell you something, people must understand, is only in rare cases, there are a lot of children who need glasses, a lot of children who have done eye tests and whatnot, not because persons advertise with us. We're going to start to give out brochures, yeah? Vouchers from maybe tomorrow. We're going to start to give out vouchers for Neo Eyewear, but as much as I want to help, sometimes, like I was hearing today, somebody was going to be evicted later today, and they have a child, and they don't have working and whatnot, but when they really get to the bottom of it, you know, so much jobs they have, they leave it, they work about a weekend, they leave that work, all kind of thing. They have a boyfriend, they have a man, you know, living with them, but so it's like, and they're young, and not every time you can call and say, well, hey, Ian, pay my rent, do this and do that. No, sometimes, like I told someone yesterday, she said that I want you to get a glasses for my grandson, but where's the mother? Okay, where does the mother work? Where's the father? Okay, if mother and father break up, okay, but at the end of the day, the father must have some kind of responsibility. What you need to do is to go to court and send him a summons to come to court and let him face the responsibility. Not every time people can get like a handout and say, well, Ian will pay this, or we will pay that, or the government will pay this, and they go, no, sometimes men must, as I say, wherever you get your coal, go and blow your nose, because you must live up to your responsibility. It's easy to say, well, give them a free glasses, but where are the fathers of these children? You understand? They're out there living life and enjoying themselves, so give them the responsibility to go to let the court decide that maybe $1,000 a month, and that money could come in handy. And a lot of women say, well, me, I want to do that, but yeah, you rather ask this one and that one. Let the child father pay something on the child, pay maintenance and whatnot. And if he feels, well, warrant face, take out a warrant fame, and yeah, let them go down that road. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tumpuna. Allow us to honor your family members. Online chat services on Facebook or WhatsApp 492-6096.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or all-using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Lennox and Pioneer brands at affordable prices. Units from as low as $25.50 installed. Professional servicing starts at $175. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Moda. Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women. From brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, before we go further, last night, on Sunday, I met great people at the Hyatt, great people at the Hyatt. Christian Sabga Abood and Richard Sabga Abood. Great people. They are very, Richard is amazing. You know, my mom worked at their store years and years ago, almost 40-something years ago. Yeah, he remembered my mom and whatnot. And Christian is an amazing guy, amazing. That's his father, Richard Sabga Abood. But Christian is an amazing guy. He's an avid viewer. This guy, Christian, he said, like, he knows every single ad. He knows every single ad. He knows all about my show. He knows everybody, every ad. He knows all about his show. Like, he's just an avid viewer. He does not miss my show when 6 o'clock comes. And we just want to, yeah, when 5:45. So, you can, you know, so we just want to say a special hello to Christian and Richard Sabga Abood. Come back to me. Also last night, and just as I mentioned to you, I met some wonderful, wonderful girls last night, and they attached to Hugh Wooden. Yeah, one of them, she attends UB also, and she's doing I believe a degree in education or whatnot. Brilliant. They're from Tobago. They're amazing, 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 amazing girls last night. We met them and we were just chatting with them at Price Plaza. We just sat down, and they're Jada and the crew. Yeah, really, really nice. Really, and they're amazing. They're here. They are from Tobago, and they go to school at Hugh Wooden and whatnot. Brilliant girls. And just as I said, I was in the company of I.A.N. So she and I were just having a little discussion last night, just hanging out for a couple minutes, and so we were even talking about what was happening at the train line, as they say, in Warner Street. So a lot of you might say, maybe that is just old talk. Ian Allen met I.A.N. I did meet with the MP last night also. So I had a very, very eventful night. Very, very eventful. Very eventful night. Also, 3 persons were shot and wounded along Canoa Road in Santa Cruz by a suspect using an AR-15 rifle on Tuesday, the 7th of March. Details of the incident remains unclear, and the condition of the victims who were taken to Mount Hope Hospital for medical treatment. Crime scene investigators recovered more than 25.56 shell casings at the scene. Police believe the incident may be gang-related. Yeah, gang-related. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Again, 3 persons were shot and wounded along Canoa Road in Santa Cruz by a suspect using an AR-15 rifle on Tuesday, the 7th of March. Details of the incident remains unclear, and conditions of the victims who were taken to the Mount Hope Hospital, ladies and gentlemen, for treatment. And also, because only on Sunday afternoon, 20-year-old Jaden Alexander was stabbed to death along Canoa Road in Santa Cruz. Yeah? So now we're hearing 3 persons shot. This happened on Tuesday, but broad daylight, ladies and gentlemen, broad daylight. Watch you today, broad daylight in Canoa Road, broad daylight. And just on Sunday, tell a murder, you know. Look at spent shells on the road, watch. Look at spent shells. 20 spent 5.56 casing, look at that. All around the corner, all about, you know. That is a war zone. What going in Canoa? What going on in that place? That is such a... You understand? What's going on at Canoa Road in Santa Cruz? What exactly is happening? What exactly is happening? Yeah? Really, really craziness. What craziness? Craziness, 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 craziness. Right? Go ahead. Tell I want it now, please. You know, what exactly is going on? Because just on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, open up your lines to me, 6714062. I call her, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Just on Sunday, Jaden Alexander was stabbed to death along Canoa Road in Santa Cruz. Just on Sunday, a man was stabbed to death. On Sunday, a man was stabbed to death. Don't show no bodies. Remember, you can go to my website and see all the graphic content. You understand? I call a young boy like that, young fella like that, 20-year-old, he lost his life, all kind of thing. You know, 20 years old. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch, 6714062. Open up the lines, take the audio down when you are calling. Those of you who want to call my studio live. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch, 6714062. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot and wounded while walking in Cumuto early on Saturday. He was wounded while walking. The victim has been identified as Marlon Moore of Tumpuna Road around 12:35 a.m. Moore was walking south along Cumuto Main Road when a man dressed in a dark colored clothing came out of some bushes near the Catholic Church and shot him several times before fleeing the scene. Moore sustained gunshot injuries to both legs and was conveyed to the Arima District Hospital for treatment. He was treated and transferred to Mount Hope Hospital and is listed in a stable condition. A report was made and the responding officers found and seized 9 spent 9mm shells. The woman Sergeant Porter, Corporal Blake, and PC Dominic of the Cumuto Police Station visited the scene. Okay, so these officers working really hard. I want to say a special to Woman Sergeant Porter, Corporal Blake, and PC Dominic. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Good evening, Mr. I.A.N.
Good evening. Talk to me.
Last year, I called you and I tell you how the social welfare had cut my child money he used to get, the grant.
Right.
But when I went and checked and find out, they put his name in the death list.
What?
And this January, going to they cut it again. And when I went and find out, they put it in the death list again, Mr. I.A.N.
But your child is alive.
Yes, I just always carry him with me when I go in the office.
How old is your child?
He is 42.
Okay.
And every month he's supposed to get his little, his social grant.
Yeah.
Because I have no one bringing in any income
He's
for
not
me
well
again.
and whatnot. So they put him in a death in the.
Yeah, twice
persons
they
were
put his name in
deceased.
the death list.
So did they make any correction to that now?
Well, I went in and they said they would see about it, but look, it's 3 months now and they do nothing
Who are you
yet.
speaking with? Who are you speaking to? Sorry, at the Tunapuna Social Welfare Office.
Well, when I go out, I just meet the officer.
Yeah, the officer have a name?
Yeah, Miss Belma.
Miss Belma. Okay, so we're calling on Miss Belma. Miss Belma, right? I'm calling on you at the Tunapuna Social Welfare Office to just see how we can assist this woman and just expedite the process and whatnot. I mean, it's a 3rd month again, and her son is entitled to that grant, and the grant that she also missed, if she can get that also retro. And so, Ms. Belmore, again, we are calling to you. Somebody's going to take your number off the screen, so they're going to call you back tomorrow. They're going to call you back tomorrow to find out what is going on. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
A very good evening to you, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
So what is happening in Trinidad these days with the wanton killing, the murders, whatnot? You know, in the Wild Wild West, long ago,
right?
The Wild Wild West looking like Sunday school compared to what it is happening here. All the best.
Okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's so true because, again, 62 murders in January, 42 in February, and 9 in March. So again, you want to know what's going on in Fremont Road. All right, you want to know what's going on with the murders. I mean, look what went on in Lacano Sunday to that killing. Our next man shoot at the place today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the SRP. I'm going to take a fast break. Let me take a fast break.
Don't be caught fishing around this Lenten season. Passad's the Food King have you hooked on a bigger and better catch. With extreme savings on Ibis 2 kg flour, now $20. Distinction milk, 1 liter, 3 packs, $25. Carried fish per pound, now $24.99. Pre-packed garlic, 250 grams, 3 packs, $9.99. Shark per pound, $12.99. Swiss tomato ketchup, now 3 packs for $20. Uber pasta cuts assorted, 3 packs, $18.99. Holiday Bigfoot assorted, 32 grams, 7 packs for $20. Blue Sea tuna flake in oil, 2 for $11.99. Blue Sea mackerel in tomato sauce, 200 grams, 3 tins, $18. Potatoes, 5 pounds for $10. Fresh Harvest soybean oil, 2 liter, now $39.99. Soft and pretty bath tissue, 12 pack, $20. Krong parboiled rice, 2 kg, 2 packs, $34.99. At Passad's the Food King, we are committed to caring for you like family at all our 8 locations. Sale ends March 15th or while stocks last.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited has the world's best brands in pool supplies and equipment. Our showroom is the largest in the Caribbean and is well stocked with a wide variety of cleaning equipment and chemicals for your pools and spas. We also carry pumps, filters, heaters, lights, and so much more. Delivery services available throughout TNT. At Paradise Pools, we service what we sell and treat your pool right. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call. Paradise Pools and Spas Limited, celebrating 20 years of service to you.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Executive Architect Design 2-story commercial building for rent, 2 minutes from the Piarco International Airport at BWIA Boulevard. Ideally suited for corporate business use, parking for 120 vehicles, 3-phase electricity, elevator outfitted with toilets and kitchenettes, fully approved by all statutory boards, air-conditioned and ready for immediate occupancy. Call or WhatsApp Jacqueline at Star Surge Exclusive Real Estate Company Limited, 355-7119, 383-7797, or email for appointments and information.
Morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
I want us to do a set from front to back.
You asked for it and now it's back. By popular demand, our Grand 10 sale has been extended from the 1st to the 4th of March. Come on down now. You don't want to miss it. Everything must go. We got scooters starting from as low as $3.99. Ride-ons starting from $26.99. Bikes and tricycles from $3.99. Car seats from $2.20. Strollers starting from $4.85. Playpens from $6.89. Huge discounts on all your special brands. Barbie, LOL Surprise, Baby Alive, Hot Wheels, Nerf, Jurassic Park, VTech, Fisher-Price, Leapfrog, and many more. Visit us in-store at First Floor Movietown, Port of Spain, Forces Flagship MacBean, and Eastgate Mall, Trinity, or visit us online. Don't miss the biggest sale of the year at thebesttoys.com. We have the best brands for the best prices.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get purlin, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
Pack your coolers and buckle up for the Easter road trip at SNS Passade Supermarket. Enjoy amazing beach specials all month long with Ocean Spray Cran Grape was $41.95, now $34.95, save $7. Juicy Red 500 milliliters, 5 for $19.95. 7 steak cut fries, only $19.95. Boneless chicken breast, $24.95 per pound. SNS paper towel, 4 for $19.95. Yum yogurt, 3 for $20. Glade air freshener, 2 for $24.95. Jujada corn mix, 2 for $24.95. Milano pasta cuts, 3 for $19.95. Chicken feet and neck, 3 pounds for $19.95. Visit any of our 3 locations, number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, number 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Passat Supermarket, simply better shopping.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I tell you, a lot of people all over the world is watching. All over the world is watching. All over the world is watching. And want to say a special hello to them. Happy birthday to Auntie Rita. I want to say happy birthday, Auntie Rita. Yeah, from Sabrina, Nelly, and Marcia, Wayne and family. And so, also, happy birthday, Auntie Rita. Wish you all the best. Yeah, March, I guess you're a super great person. You're a super, super great person. So let's continue. You know, last week Wednesday, somebody, you know, yesterday murder tour was 114, today is 113. One of the persons that we had, one of the person that we had to take it on. We had to take it on one of the, a particular case, because I think it went to coroners. They're still not sure. They're not sure. So it's back to 113. Just remember that. It's back to 113. You know, so, you know, some of my critics quick to say, you make mistake from yesterday today. No, relax yourself. Relax. It's not a mistake. A coroner's inquest, if you don't know, well, let me tell you now, it was ordered with one person. You know, on March the 1st, our videos got 2,492 on March the 1st. That's last week, Wednesday. Am I right? Right? 2,492, right? 386,000, right? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, our channel got 47,669,000. Now, just imagine that. Just for 2023, the 1st of March, it was 2,492,386. That was last week, Wednesday, right? That was the 1st of March. You know, ladies and gentlemen, for now it has gone up to 2 million as of today, 2,678,880. Could anybody beat that? It's gone up from 2,492,000 to 2,678,882. And also just imagine, lady, and this will blow you away. This one will blow you away. This one will blow you away. It is just today is just the 7th of March. It's just the 7th of March. And imagine 185,557 persons in March watch your video. And that is advertisers, that is persons who have all your ads running, all the videos. That's why our show is seen all over the world. So far, we have now reached 47,855,753. And still you asking, Ms. Stalin, could you give me a good package for advertising? No, we can't. We're going to try my best. We got bills to pay. If you are serious about jumping out and really letting people see your product, well, this is the best platform. And that's why and every package we give to you, it's a great package. And that is why somebody was telling me, a particular person from Port of Spain kept asking a businessman, why are you only going by I.A.N? He's just a 1-hour show. But look at people watch us in that 1 hour, and then we have all the repeats. Because in 1 hour, there's nobody in Trinidad and Tobago with so many views in a 1-hour show, yeah? A 1 hour that so much people will sit down religiously to look at this show. So that is why even we have started repeats. I'm in discussion with a particular radio station that we're going to carry it live also. So those of you who are in traffic, who can't really watch on your phone and whatnot, and I wouldn't advise that you put it on your screen and so, right? Yeah, in your vehicle. So we're going to try, I'm in discussion with a radio station. We're going to take their airtime from 5:45 to 7:15, yeah? We're going to take it. So we're going to carry it also live on radio. And we are the only program that runs simulcast on social media and you name it. So we have Facebook, I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and also the apps and the website and whatnot. We hire more people again, more people to strengthen our social media platforms and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, an SRP officer who was held in connection with the recent fatal police-involved shooting in Princestown was granted 150,000 bail on Friday. SRP Taleb Mendez of Diego Martin was also slapped with 9 offenses as he appeared before a Princeton magistrate. ASP Bertie charged him with having the gun to endanger lives, 2 counts of assault on the police, 4 counts of wanton driving and failing to stop as instructed by police. The other suspects was held during the same incident, yet to be charged, as he remains warded in hospital under police guard. You all must remember the incident take you back to Friday, 24th of February. Mendes was among 2 persons held following a confrontation with police officers at Cleghorn Village, Princeton, while on their way to allegedly rob a liquor mart in the area. The other suspect was identified as Ricardo Nayak, alias Birdman, of Bridge Road, Diego Martin, while the deceased 21-year-old Everett Charles, who's also from the area. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man described as a former member of the defense force who suffers from mental illness was tased by police after he jumped onto the bonnet of a marked police vehicle that responded to a report against him. The suspect, who lives at Embarcadero, San Fernando, was accused of running amok in the area when he damaged vehicles and property. After he was tased and detained by police, he was taken to San Fernando Hospital for treatment and later warded at the psychiatric ward at the hospital. So a man described as a former member of the defense force. As you can see, he's being picked up. Everybody, mental issues is a real serious thing. It's a real serious thing. I wonder if this is him in the photograph here. Okay, so they're tasing him there. You got the police here, we get tased. Well, at least they handle it right. They handle it right. They handle it right, and they handle it professionally. They handle it professionally. He's a mental man, and they were responded because he had damaged some vehicles and whatnot, and it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. Yeah, but it's very unfortunate. We don't know what drove him to that. We don't know how he came to that point in his life. And again, I'm supposed to have, substance. I don't know if it's substance abuse. I don't know. But again, I'm supposed to have. In fact, there's something the Alcohol Anonymous organization, they are doing, Alcohol Anonymous, helping persons who are on the substance of alcohol and so on, whatever substance you might be on. And they were supposed to, in fact, I sent them an email because I really want to work with them because there's so many people hooked on substances, hooked on, and not just people think that there's normal people who love alcohol, and there are professionals who just can't help it, they can't help it, they need help. There are people who need help out there, and persons who involved with Alcohol Anonymous, these persons must be, recognized. This institution must be recognized, and I look forward to doing whatever I have to do for them, and Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. When I come back, I will tell you about a 2-men staged an armed robbery at a daycare in Arangwes. Earlier today, the CCTV video of the incident showed the suspects, and I got the CCTV video. Let me take a fast break. You come back to me, and we're pumping. Remember, advertisers, don't stick. WhatsApp me on 2944081, because as you can see, there's only one platform. That's only one platform I've been telling you about that so much people is watching, and it's just growing. This thing is just growing and growing and growing and growing, because wow, and that's what people can't take. People cannot take when they see improvement. They can't take that. And that is why even before and after, there's nothing to watch. All you want to be I.A.N, and they could say what they want. They could say what they want. As somebody attached to a TV station in town said, I.A.N, sad to say, and I can't say sad to say, but I.A.N, you can't be the figures. So don't go by my advertisers and say, why are you giving I.A.N all our business? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because advertisers know where to put their money, because they know what returns they get from advertising on Crime Watch. Everybody's seen their product. And just as my good friend, Christian Sabga Aboud, yeah, they watch Crime Watch religiously. He watch Crime Watch religiously, and I can call him now, and he'll tell you all the ads on my show. Such an amazing guy. So Christian, a special good evening to you and your dad and your family and your mom and everybody. Let's take a fast break.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
JS Autosound solution for all your car audio and security needs. Specialize in best quality Android head units, 360 camera, amplifiers, subwoofers, and much more. Located at Mad Eye Imports Compound, Barrapore. Call today at 488-9253.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shiguana's First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
We are back, we are back, we are back. So many people watching us, so many people watching, so many great advertisers. Great advertisers, we got great advertisers. Great advertisers. And that is why if you have a business up the islands or wherever, let's say up the islands or you're in London, you're in Brooklyn, boy, everybody's watching from New York, everybody, every West Indian. And not only West Indians alone, they are locked onto my show, they are locked on. So if a West Indian might have friends who are not from the Caribbean, who knows nothing about the Caribbean, who knows nothing about Trinidad, they'll tell them about it and they say, I'm hooked on that guy, I'm hooked on the I.A.N. Allen show, I'm hooked on the I.A.N. Allen show. Per capita, let me tell you something, per capita, based on this ratings that you are seeing here, per capita, this show is equivalent to that of like a Larry King, a Larry King, a Oprah Winfrey show, per capita based on our population. For that kind of ratings, where you are getting just in 2023 alone, in 2023 we have had 2,678,882 in 2023. That, which means to say, it's 1 million plus every month views, 1 million plus. Not even and that is why we are doing stuff where we could post, where you can post your Ramayana and carry your Ramayana live on religious events and whatnot. You can get in contact with us, use our website. We could stream live, we could send a camera, we're taking it to a different level, So sometimes if nobody knows about your business, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. 2 men staged an armed robbery at a daycare in Arangwest earlier today. CCTV video of the incident showed the suspect scaling a wall at the facility. As you can see, watch them well. If you know them, well, as they say, blow them out of the water. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Right? So look at them. Scale in the wall. What them scaling the wall of a daycare center? So who they rob the children? I know everybody's talking about that robbery in Piccadilly Street, yeah? Where the taxi driver, pull it back for me, please. Yeah. Come back to me. So just showing daycare center, you know. That is why sometimes, boy, you really have to take your children, take your child to a reputable school, make sure the place is safe, make sure it has security and whatnot. Boy, times are really different. That's why they have tight security in these public schools and whatnot. But it just goes to show daycare center, you climbing a wall. Where you going to climb over a wall of a daycare center? To rob who, children? 3-year-old, 4-year-old? To take milk? I mean, what is that? You understand? This took place in Arangwes earlier today. Also, a parent who has been identified as a member of the defense force assaulted a female pupil she accused of hitting her daughter while in school. The incident happened outside the San Juan North Secondary School in Bouge Malatris in San Juan after classes on Monday the 6th, March 2023, and was captured on a cell phone video. So apparently somebody, now don't want to show too much of that violence, please pull it off. The parent was even heard asking another people who intervened to break up and say if he wanted his head pushed back, a term usually low, so apparently somebody said, some people said, what is that? And the parent said that you want your head pushed back. Apparently that's a term used locally to kill someone by shooting them in the head. All right, I didn't even know that. You understand? But come back. But you see, then again, you see, I'll tell you something. Yeah? I'll tell you something. Parents can really, you see this bullying? It will cause a lot of people and a lot of decent parents and law-abiding parents and parents who have distinguished jobs, like being a member of the defense force, to get involved. But sometimes a child might have a parent who's a police, a child might have a parent who's a doctor, a lawyer, might be in a professional, but nobody will stand idly by to see their child going to school in the morning and knowing that somebody beating them up. They must strip, and that is why this bullying is so serious. And as a result of that, more people will get involved, more parents will put themselves in trouble because this is going to compromise this person's job, you know. Yeah, this person attached to the defense force, her job is going to be compromised now. Her job is in jeopardy. Innocently, maybe she had good intention, but I can imagine her child keep telling her, Mommy, they beat him up every day, they beat him up every day, they beat him up. No parent can take that. I don't know if I can take that. I know what I will do. You understand? I don't know what you will do. If you get a call every day, child come and say, Mommy, they hit him in my head, they cuff him up in my head. Don't matter, it might be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. You're going down there, and God forbid. But in order to stop all that, the Ministry of Education must put their foot down, and that is what they're not doing. That is what they're not doing, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. That is what they're not doing. That is what they are not doing. Also, 2 teens aged 17 and 18 were arrested in connection with a robbery in Arima at about 5:12. A man was sitting at Savannah along Railway Road in Arima, in the vicinity of the Arima General Hospital, when he was accosted by 2 suspects, one armed with a knife. The suspects attempted to rob the man, but a struggle ensued. The assailant dealt the man several blows about the body, leaving him unconscious and relieving him of his Samsung S9 and his bag, which contained a quantity of cash, before fleeing the scene. A party of officers later found and detained the men who were hiding at the Arima General Hospital. Later on, a party of security officers, I thought police officers, security officers later found and detained the men who were hiding at the Arima General Hospital. They subsequently contacted the police, who responded and took the teens into custody. So hats off to the security officers attached to the Arima General Hospital. That's a great job. Great job. Also, a Sandy Grande woman lost her hand after she was chopped by her husband on Thursday. Oh, God. Around 3:30, this 27-year-old woman of Cowlissa Road, Coal Mine, Sandy Grande, was walking home in the company of her boyfriend when her estranged husband emerged from some bushes and began chopping her head and body before fleeing the scene. The victim was rushed to Sandy Grande Hospital. Her relatives when she underwent emergency surgery and was warded in critical condition. The victim is facing possibility of losing both her hands as a result of the attack. Officers went in search of the suspect, but he remains at large. Do we have a picture? I need a picture of that suspect. I need a picture, a photograph. If somebody could send me a photograph. Now we are hearing, ladies and gentlemen, the woman lost her hand. That is what we are hearing. She lost her hand, and there's a strong possibility she might lose her next hand. And apparently she broke it off with her husband. She has somebody new, love under new management, as they say, love under new management. And he can't take that. And he come out of the bushes and start to chop the woman. Her hand can't, they couldn't attach the hand back, and you know, terrible, really, really bad. It's terrible. And that is why again, so some women who are being threatened by their former spouse or husband or whatever, or ex-husband or whatever, or ex-boyfriend and things, take these things serious, take out protection, or do what you have to do. Because let me tell you something, this woman's still alive. You might be dead, and I'll be standing right here showing a picture of you as this woman here was chopped to death, blah, 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 blah. You understand? So that is why you have to pay attention. The person threatening you, who you pursued a relationship with previously, you have to do that. And if your ex-husband is a madman, well, you have to deal with him in a mad way too. Go and take out protection order, get an interim order, go to the courts and do it. Anytime he threaten your game, lock up. You have to put pressure on him. Don't say, but nah, leave him. He just threatening. He just upset. Upset, you might lose your hand, just as this woman in Grandy. Mark my word, I know I'm talking to somebody right now. Somebody right now I'm speaking to. Also, ladies and gentlemen, an off-duty police, an off-duty female detective arrested a robbery and kidnapping suspect as she had been searching for him in connection with an incident involving a Port of Spain businessman on Wednesday the 1st while shopping along Charlotte Street. Nice policewoman here, you know. WPC in the Onika Pastoral Medina of Port of Spain. Pascal. But Onika, you're nice, man. WPC looking good. Medina Port of Spain CID spotted a man who matched the description of the suspect in one of her ongoing investigation. Walking past her, she quickly linked the suspect to the incident involving the robbery with violence and kidnapping of a business owner which occurred in the capital city recently. As she monitored the man, she went to a specialized unit located nearby where she requested backup from a team of police officers. Both parties sprang into action and later cornered the suspect in the vicinity of Sharford Courts building. The suspect was told of the report and was taken to the CID office, Port of Spain, where he was interrogated and placed on an identification parade. The suspect is to be charged with the robbery with violence. That woman deserves some kind of commendation. Some kind of commendation. Very good. Hats off to this woman. Hats off to this woman, because they've been looking for the suspect. She in town shopping, buying thing and all kind of thing, and she see the suspect and say, but wait, now you're looking for him. Well, she started following. Hats off to that woman. Hats off to that woman. You see, and let me tell you, in order to boost morale, in the police service, call her in. Ola Christopher, you should call her in and do a nice little photo, you know? A little photo and think, well, you know, Medina, WPC Medina, great job. Because a businessman the suspect was involved in kidnapping, robbery and kidnapping and thing, and this is a suspect they're looking for all about. You understand? And this woman shopping, this woman police constable shopping, so she should have been called in already. She should have been called in by the commissioner of police, by Earl Christopher, and say, thank you, great job. She's a detective. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a group of men allegedly terrorizing farmers in the Wallerfield farming community at 100 Acres Road. The farmers complained that men who recently moved into the district sent a series of threats in an attempt to force them out of their land. This is happening in Wallerfield here. The farmers who have been cultivating crops and rearing livestock in land for several years believe the men are illegally trying to gain control. So there's a big bacchanal going on in Wallerfield where it have gangs want to take over people's land and whatnot. It have farmers there rearing, you know. Farmers complain that the men who recently moved into the district sent a series of threats in an attempt to force them out of their farmland. The farmers who have been cultivating crops and rearing livestock of the land for several years believe the men are illegally trying to move. So again, we need to pay special attention to what's happening in the Wallerfield community at 100 Acres Road. That's the name of the road, yeah, 100 Acres Road. 100 Acres Road, that's the name of the road. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a woman, as we continue, a woman who was involved in a highway crossover crash in Gasparilla on Sunday succumbed to injuries at the San Fernando General Hospital on Monday the 6th. Yeah, on Monday the 6th. A woman who was involved in a highway crossover crash in Gasparilla on Sunday succumbed to injury. She has been identified as 60-year-old Zobida Mohammed of Pepper Village. Zobida Mohammed of Pepper Village, Main Road, Vancouver. So sad. She has succumbed to her injuries. So sad. Remember we saw her with other persons and whatnot? Well, she didn't make it. So, I don't know if that's the lady, because this woman look younger, but nevertheless, a 60-year-old woman who was involved in this crash died. Remember on Sunday the 5th of March, around 11:40, Mohammed was a passenger in a Nissan Tida motor car that was headed south along Sir Solomon Hochai Highway. When they reached the vicinity of the Harmony Hall overpass, the driver lost control of the vehicle, crossed the medium, collided with a grey Hilux on the northbound lane. A report was made, and 5 officers of the Monrepo Fire Station, as well as Police Corporal Guevara, PC Mahadev and Chedi responded and rendered assistance. Mohammed is the 14th person that died in an accident for the year. So we had 14 persons that died in accident for the year thus far. And it is just, ladies and gentlemen, the 7th of March. 14 persons we lost to road carnage. It's very, very sad. Very, very sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a motorcyclist was knocked down near Jenny's in Canby, Tobago. On Monday the 6th, a motorcyclist. I never like motorbikes since I was small. I always say there's casket on wheels, when you're going through traffic, and maybe that a long time you could ride motorbike, but now people driving mad in the road. You in a car and they're driving mad, fellas. You on a bike cutting through traffic. So this happened next to Jenny's, in the vicinity of Jenny's. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we just continuing again. A Sandy Grande man's body was found 2 days after he drowned in Manzanilla. Oh, this drowning is a terrible disease. Have been identified as Terrence Joseph of Railway Road, Sandy Grande. Terrence Joseph, 44 years old. Yeah? Terrence Joseph from Sandy Grande, Railway Road, Sandy Grande. Apparently around 8:20 a.m., the body was discovered approximately 1,500 feet from where he went underwater at the Manzanilla Beach on Saturday. Going to bed Saturday. The man drunk, yes? The man drunk. Yeah? Around 2 p.m. on Saturday, Joseph was bathing in the sea when he got in some difficulties. Joseph is the 7th person who died by drowning for the year. And it's 7 persons. It's 7 persons already gone. Gone already. Gone. Don't make it 8. Don't make it 9. I'm begging all you. When you go on the beach and if you can't swim and you have a feeling don't go in the water, do not go. Listen to what your mind telling you. If you feel like you don't want to go, don't go. Because something could happen. As the old people say, if you're feeling and you're getting a kind of funny vibe, yeah, what's going on? And don't send your children, let me tell you, come back to me. Do not send your children to no beach. Do not send your children to no beach with no friend and no family. I don't believe in that. Let them keep their tail home. They could fall on the ground. They could bawl. They could scream. At the top of their voices, they will keep their little tail home. Make sure when your children go into the beach, you can go and watch them so. You understand? Do not send your children with no cousin and no auntie and no uncle to bathe in no beach. Because let me tell you something. You don't want to get on news when you home, you know. And everybody eating and drinking and liming and all kind of thing, and your little child going to bathe in the beach and just disappear, you know. Because right now the beach, as you can see, how much lifeguards can do. I mean, as you can see, the atmosphere is changing. There's so much things happening. So much things happening. The sea changing, the waves changing, everything, wind blowing contrary right now. All kind of thing happening. All kind of thing happening, and you really have to be careful out there. Okay, so I'm just giving all the advice as we go. I'm realizing somebody from Texas is trying to call me, but you have to WhatsApp me. I don't want to answer. Open up the lines for me, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I take a little breather. I'll take a little breather. Anarima man, open up the line 6714062. Anarima man burned down his house and ingested a poisonous substance after he threatened to kill himself and his 7-year-old son following a domestic dispute on Saturday. The 7-year-old boy's life was saved after officers of the Arima CID took quick action and discovered the boy inside the father's car, which was later intercepted at Maxshine Street in Sandy Grande. What? The boy's father, 46-year-old Rishi Budu, was discovered floating from the mud while driving his white Nissan B30 motor car, registration PBO2803, which was intercepted by police who went in search for him and the child. Around 4 p.m. on Saturday, Budu and the mother of his son, 43-year-old Utra Anthony got in a domestic dispute at their home, Lower Jacob in the Wallerfield. Utra left her son in the care of the father and went to the relative home in Sandy Grande. When she later received a call that her house was on fire, the woman contacted Budu on his cell phone and told her that he left their home in his car with the child and was going to kill himself and the boy by ingesting poison. Utra immediately contacted the Arima police, and officers of the Arima CID, led by WPC Augustus, went to Wallerfield where they met fire officers extinguishing the blaze. Officers subsequently went in search of the vehicle and later went to Macshine Street in Sandy Grande where they intercepted the car proceeding along the roadway and found the suspect and the child. Huh. Hey boy. While interviewing Budu, he began frothing and was taken to Sandy Grande Hospital where, while the boy was medically examined and discharged in the care of his mother, Budu was treated and remains warded at the intensive care unit in serious condition. You see? Problems, boy, problems, and that's not the way to go. Don't kill yourself and kill your child and kill everybody. Don't do that. Try to get counseling. But you see, let me tell you something. Only who in the kitchen just feel the heat. And as they say, laugh and cry. As somebody used to tell me, laugh and cry, they live in the same house. You know? Laugh and cry, they live in the same house. Always remember that. Sometimes people going through issues and challenging times, and it's hard for them. And some people can't cope. Yes, can't cope. So he fall out with his wife and thing, and he go burn down the house, and he take up his child, jump in a car. The police intercept the car. He fought in. The child still, well, the child alive. The child was medically examined, and then and then you know handed over to the mom and whatnot. But it's so sad that the father is critical. Sometimes problems they don't. What's that? Yeah, but you kill yourself. Don't carry your, don't carry your child. Some of them is wanted to hurt the mother. Real crazy thing in this place. Yes, the government has agreed. I'm going again. The government has agreed to allocate $300 million to alleviate flooding in this financial year. Wow, the brace for rain already. An announcement was made by Works and Transport Minister Rohan Sinanan, who visited the Silton projects at the Honda and Caparo River in Central over the weekend. Sinanan also awarded one person who are illegally occupying space along the riverbeds that their days are numbered. Well, you can't occupy state land. You can't do that. He just told that in Central there are 132 projects to be completed this year. Sinanan added that the work was ongoing in all drainage divisions. And I'm happy to see you. I mean, you're seeing on the highway as you pass Grand Bazaar, all those places, and I mean, you're seeing the tractors working. So they're preparing for the rainy season. And when you see those things, you feel confident. You understand? You feel confident. You feel confident. And I'm happy to know they have allocated $300 million. Maybe that'll be help out in grants and, you know, to help people with flooding and whatnot. And that is good. I'm really, Rohan, again, as I'm telling you, you're doing a good job. And, you know, I like how you're thinking. You're really thinking out of the box. So, you know, we're happy that Rohan Sinanan is doing all these things. Also, Couva North MP Ravi Ratiram has called out to the Prime Minister in the face of the Couva North MP Ravi Ratiram has called out the Prime Minister in the face of increased fish prices, particularly during the Lenten season. Question, where is the fisherman's rebate? In a press statement issued, now that is a good point, In a press statement issued on Monday, MP Ratiram condemned evidently that Rowley-led government is cruel abandonment of our fisher folks, an important community who constantly put their lives at risk in order to help satisfy our nation's food demands and our society. Said the Prime Minister's can't regard and disrespect meted out to the fisher folks. By the way of many fuel prices increase and the government lack of plan, and there is a fisherman's rebate. Where is it? And that is a very, very good point that MP Ratiram is bringing out. Very, very good point. I read it and I had to big him up for that. So that's a very, very good point, Ratiram. You come good here. You come real good here. So where is the fisherman rebate? Pardon me? So ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. What? 7:15 on the dot, boy. You gotta come off. We gotta come out. So ladies and gentlemen, all those of you who are watching me live all over the world, a special good evening to you. Remember today's, it's birthday week here, you know. So You all be good. Everybody celebrating. Everybody out there. Winnie the Pooh up in, you know. So, yeah, they're going to come and take some shots of me to post all over and thing. Right? What's that? Okay, and remember you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Let me know what's happening. Advertisers, well, you are the ones that are sticking. Those of you looking at it on Facebook and YouTube and whatnot, start subscribing, start sharing the videos, start letting people know what's going on. All right, so we are out of time. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. And as they say, good night.
Yo, it's a jungle out.